Network. David Wilson along with Danny O'Banion here as we rejoin you post-game. Trying to get situated here. Danny, thank you for coming up here. Great atmosphere here, great crowd filing in for both games today. You guys give Toledo all they can handle, right down to the last shot. Boy, you just feel for Tyra James. She had that shot on Wednesday that didn't roll in. Same today. What did you think of the effort by your girls today, particularly down the stretch where they battled back?
You know, I thought the biggest difference in the game in the second half, and the reason why we were in a position to win it in the second half, Dave, was that our players really committed themselves to the boards. I thought they were much stronger on the boards in the second half. And we took better care of the basketball. I think at halftime we had 10 turnovers that they had converted into 10 points. And then in the second half we took better care of the basketball, turning it over 6 times, which is too many, but still fewer than 10. So we had more possessions to work with in the second half. I'm really proud of Jordan. This probably was the toughest start she's got off to all season in terms of foul trouble. And she stayed mentally engaged and aggressive, which is the bigger issue. She stayed mentally engaged and aggressive and came back and really put together a strong performance in the second half and was really hard to handle for them.
23 points for Jordan today. I'm trying to see how many rebounds there. Looks like she had 7. Played most of that second half with 3, maybe 4 fouls, and you had a decision to make. You got her out of the game with 4 fouls. You had to wait and see when the right time to put her back in was, which was probably right away. But how did you sort of sort through that with your staff as to how long you were going to keep her out?
We couldn't hold her much longer because we were having a tough time scoring. I thought the rebounding thing was starting to shift a little bit, not in a good way for us, so we had to put her out there, and that's where Jordan, you start to see her maturing in her game. She was smart, she was aggressive in a timely fashion in the second half with her post-ups. In the first half, they caught her a couple times. Those first 2 whistles, she was wrestling too early. The basketball was nowhere near her, and she was wrestling for position. I thought the second half, again, we're starting to see that gray hair pop out for some of our players. She was much more patient in the second half and still was able to be effective in the paint.
Well, you guys are down 65-61. McKenna tries to force up a shot to get something going up there, and Larissa Lurkin catches the air ball, somehow throws it up and in and draws the foul. Tremendous play. Tremendous
play, and you know, again, we're starting to see that experience really flesh itself out on the floor because Larissa is an elite level player in our league, and she was having a rough night, to be honest with you, but she got herself engaged on the offensive glass. She continued to be aggressive and really touch the basketball.
Danny, you got a week off now, then a tough Ball State team comes in next Saturday. That'll be a tough matchup here, but again, at home, where you guys have played some of your best basketball.
Yeah, we're excited for it. It's our Play for K game, so we're excited to really support and celebrate all of our breast cancer and women's cancer survivors and folks and recognize them in their fight.
Danny, thanks for coming up. We'll see you next Saturday.
Thanks. Go Flashes. Good luck to our guys.
All right, that's Danny O'Banion joining us here as she always does on our post-game show. Flashes fall 67-64.